There's a lot of trolls on the internet, and there's probably no more anywhere else than on the YouTube comment section. But what I'm about to show you today is possibly the most toxic YouTube comment troll I've ever seen. That he was willing to make multiple accounts and to attack anyone who disagreed with him with those accounts. And through the uninterrupted 22 minutes of me just kind of scrolling through and finding every instance of him in these comments, it's the level that this guy took it to where he would, if you would, argue against him, you don't even have to insult him personally back, and he will just come stalk your channel. Like, he'll come leave 30 comments on all your videos. If you had your social medias linked to it, he'd go to your social medias and talk shit to you, your families. And I experienced this from this guy. He came and stalked me on my channel. You can wax endlessly about this turd, E-Beast. Remember E-Beast? But people younger than myself have mostly never heard of it. And right there, then we see Zeraline. Again, this is just another very oddly hateful insult that just kind of come out of nowhere. But if you notice, it has the same exact, there's no punctuation, at all. And that's not uncommon for YouTube, but a lot of people do that. But then you look at a comment like right here, it's written, punctuated. And another thing is that it's relevant to the actual video. Davy baby, like that's literally another one. Look at that. Just another oddly gross comment. There's Zeraline again. Kyle Wilson. E-Beast, there it is. And you see that a lot of these comments are mostly well structured, in the sense that they're well structured sentences, proper capitalizations, and this Kelly Green. I don't know if Kelly Green. I think it's possible that Kelly Green could be one of these guys' accounts. This guy has multiple accounts that he was using on this, to do this, to troll these Ebert comments on YouTube. And he was using, several, that's my theory, is that he's using several different accounts. Most of the time, they don't even have, pictures. And if you pay attention, they're usually in very close proximity of each other. He failed at writing movies. Let's see. And the only reason that I'm doing I'm investigating this is because this guy, he wasn't just saying his opinion about the man, which he's entitled to. He was stalking people. Like, he stalked, me back in the day. And he would go to my videos and he would just talk shit. Just, and this guy was really, and he had several accounts that he was doing this with. And again, if you notice, a lot of the comments that I think, like this one right here, again, it has lots of punctuations, and his don't. Now, again, that doesn't always mean that it's the same person, but look at these, the context. Dennis Coffin, this is one that he's used a lot. This is one that he went to my account with. He said, Ebert looked dead while alive like his fanboys. Like, he's saying the same thing, but with different accounts. Kyle Wilson. Again, he's accusing people of, Kyle Wilson's got to be one of his accounts, because again, he thinks he's in some majority or whatever, and that's why he created these sub accounts, so he can, create an illusion, that he's got people backing him and behind him, right? And all these comments were at the same time too, being posted as these conversations took place. Again, no punctuation in this one. That's just a habit. That's a tell that this is
very possibly by the same person. Again, here's a guy, and we're also, these are mostly movie buffs that are commenting on this video, so a lot of the time they are, pretty literate. They're trying to sound, at least they're trying to sound smart, so they're gonna, watch their grammar, and and that is not something that this guy's doing. Again, look at this. Do you think Ebert had flies in his mouth? Like, look at that. That is such an ugly, like, that sounds exactly like this. He looked dead while alive, like his fanboys, which is, again, bad grammar, similar kind of grammar. So it's the same. It literally, this is the same, fucking guy, clearly. Is the Brunswick story. Hey, there's a period. Good job. Good job, my friend. And not to mention, he doesn't even do that correctly. Period comes before the, quotations. So he's actually trying to sound smart. And again, look at that. He's actually, he's accusing anybody who defends Ebert from his, really, just offensive and like completely, over crossing the line kind of remarks. And he's calling them the same insults. He's saying they're losers. He's saying they don't have dates, and he's coming up with these very creative, look at that. E-Beast, again, no one else has said that. There, and I've looked at, is this something like a little small group of people who refer to Ebert as E-Beast? No, there isn't. Not that I could find. It is all here. And it's all from the same fucking guy. I think he's either changed his name or what. Heck yeah, Greg is. I think Greg is a real person. I remember Mother of God and Satan. That was one of the accounts. Maybe just changed the name. Okay, now he's actually trying to use but look at this. None of this is look at that. Now I think he's trying to sound smart in this argument. He's got a guy who's going to argue with him, and now he's trying to sound smart. Yeah, Greg calls it out. I love the unnecessary apostrophes he used. Ebert is not acclaimed for screenwriting. You're right. Again, yeah, there's Dottie. And now he's trying to throw some punctuation there. Look at that. Look at that. That's just, he has no sense of what of any of that. Again, another comment about, Ebert's fanboys. Dude, you are, it's all you. It's all the same fucking guy. And he has got a vendetta against Ebert and anyone who has anything nice to say about him. I'm almost 100% certain. He's even liking his own comments. That's he's got to be liking his own comments too. Fills your lonely nights. Yes, I'm glad along with me. Rotted off to hell. These are the same insults. This, what a absolute angry, crazy human being. This dude is literally calling everyone else lonely, but he's literally created several accounts to try and give the sense that he's got people backing him up. Yeah, fuck Ebert. That is so unhealthy. That is so crazy. And there's guys coming back at him and trying to argue against him. And the sad part is, it doesn't stop there. There's a guy just giving his condolences to the man, and then, well, looky, Dennis Coffin. And you look as good as it did. He likes to call Ebert it. He likes to dehumanize him, right? And look at this. I guess he finally figured out a little bit of grammar, a little bit of punctuation, proper usage and all that. Soy fairy. I agree. Chris Stuckman is better. His takes are better. And then if you just go through this entire video, you will find that guy in every comment. So look at this. More. Right off the bat. Kyle Wilson, Zara Lynn, Dottie Curran, Kelly Green. The same fucking, look. It's the same exact... It's almost... I can almost 100% guarantee this is the same fucking guy. This guy right here, Vern the Turtle, whatever your name is. Look at her, he tries to use a E-Beast. Again, there's E-Beast. Kelly Green using E-Beast. And I don't think Vern even gave a shit about Ebert, because I read his comments and he doesn't care about that. But he definitely he definitely says that he's not a fan of Ebert, but he's definitely putting this fucking guy in his place. If that's the truth. But there's definitely a lot more punctuation here, a lot more intelligence displayed here than in that guy's comments. Let's see. The end of and again, there he is, Zara Lynn. And again, he starts trying to put he starts actually trying to actually put effort into these replies instead of just hastily typing them and then sending them, because you realize how stupid he sounds. He's accusing other people of being trolls. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Kyle Condit, or Condit, I think is how I should pronounce it. He called him out. Oh my God, you on multiple accounts having conversations with yourself? He totally is, dude. He totally fucking is. This dude is fucking insane. He is he's so mad because Ebert talked shit about a movie he liked or something, and now he just went on a fucking rampage. Not just a rampage, he keeps coming back. He keeps coming back to this fucking comment section. Davey Baby, same guy. Kyle Wilson again. He's literally replying to himself. Dave, I agree, Dave. Again, he's still saying the same shit. Again, look at this shit. He's actually replying to himself True Zara. Look at that. I agree, Dave. And Natasha. True, Joe. Who the fuck are you kidding, bro? Who are you kidding? You're telling other people they can't get dates? People who have healthy sex lives, people who don't live alone in a basement somewhere, don't do shit like this, bro. They don't make multiple accounts and then try to pretend that that's not what it is. You are literally talking to yourself just so you can create the illusion for anyone who reads these to think that you're not alone in this. That is fucking crazy. You are trying to catfish people. What the fuck is... This is one of the most insane comment sections I've ever read. And it's At least I don't think that one's got him in there. Thank God for that. Because this guy is just on a... He'll reply to anyone who says anything nice. There he is again. Dottie Curran. Same ugly ass shit. I'm pretty sure I saw that one a minute ago. Phil Ashio. Which, I don't know. Hold up. No, dude, that's it. It's literally because that's his problem. He doesn't like to put periods on the end of his comments when he writes shit hastily. I saw that, you little fucking weirdo. There's early in. Again, there you go. Saying just ugly shit. It's a tell, dude. He's leaving so many tells behind. And again, here's right here. This is an example of why it doesn't always mean, just because somebody forgets to put in their comment with a period or not have enough punctuation. But, that's not always the case. But in those cases where it seemed like these guys were all like these channels were all piling on in a single comment thread, that's when it's obvious. And I imagine I could just probably keep scrolling. These are over 10 years, so maybe not. Oh God, there's another one. That is literally like a copy and paste comment, too. Like he just copied and pasted that comment. Look at that. I think some of these comments got this guy mad. He was replying to something. He was Babsy Boone. We saw that account a minute ago, so that comment got deleted, I guess. And Matt says it right. Did he give your favorite shitty superhero movie a bad review? Exactly, Matt. That's exactly what happened. This guy is so, like, fucking angry. Blobo shitful. I don't know. It could possibly be just some people who, like, a group of, trolls who just really don't like Ebert and band together. But at the same time, there's Babsy Boone again. There's Dennis Coffin again. This guy is fucking. I mean, this isn't a coincidence. These channels have all these channels I've seen in damn near every comment thread on this video. Saying the same damn thing over and over again. Kyle Wilson. And that's why I believe it has to be the same person, because he's going to each comment thread commenting the same shit. And it all sounds like the same person. It has the same tells. And typically the accounts look hastily put together too. Look at that. He literally just saying, I think all the Ebert fanboys are the same lonely troll. Dude, you're like, you just, oh my God. He just fucking admitted it practically. He tried to project and say like, well, maybe all you guys are the same troll. Like, dude, you literally just like proved that you're the same fucking guy. You are Zara Lynn. You are Phil Achio. You're Dottie Kurian, Dennis Coffin, Babsy Boone. I mean, at the end of the day, that says it right there. The fact that you felt the need to say that, because apparently, like, you really do think people are going to think Ebert fanboys, like, Ebert has no fanboys. He was a very popular guy, because of his show. You don't even have to like him, but everyone knows who Ebert was. And you're insinuating that out of the 552,000 views and 5,200K likes, that all those are the same person, because, or let me introduce this, or is it the fact that all these horribly gross comments that that have been posted by the same seven accounts, that are all saying the same exact thing, who all have the same exact, bad grammar and lack of punctuation, except for when they try to sound smart, but then they still fail at that. You don't think that's the lonely fucking troll? And you're accusing everybody of being what you are. And the thing is, I want to find this guy and expose his identity. Because that's the thing. Right here, you see him just, using his multiple accounts to just argue and say just the worst things he can come up with. That's one thing. But if you went against him, if you actually argued against him and he got pissed, he would come to your channel. And if you have your socials, he'll go to your socials and he'll just say as many worse things as he possibly can. He did it to everybody who would try to engage him. He would engage with you if you just wrote like a random comment, like, like this comment right here, If it wasn't for the fact that there was over 2,000, 1,000 different comments, 900 comments on this video, then, he would have fucking replied to anyone. he would have fucking talked shit to anybody who had anything nice to say about Ebert, or just called him out on him being fucking wretched, and then he would get his other accounts to fucking troll you and spam you. And this isn't the only video where he did this on. There's other videos that you can look into with Ebert where you can see his ass doing this shit. One of them got deleted. It was about a Hitchcock and Ebert having a conversation, and that was him at his worst. That video is where I stumbled onto this guy. And only recently did I, and me and him had it out, and then he started coming at me. He started coming, I was just trying to be, nice to the guy, but eventually, I got pissed, and I said, you know what, dude, you're a fucking loser. I know what you're doing. You're just sitting here saying the worst things you can possibly think of, and then you're getting your sub accounts to try and act like you've got friends and people backing you up. And then he started coming onto my account and started attacking me, talking shit about my videos, and personal info, because that's what a troll does. He hides behind all these accounts. And the thing is like, I don't know who he is, but I'm on his fucking trail. And if you're watching this, I don't know who you are, but I will know soon enough. And you better make you some new accounts. You are nothing. You've been exposed. You are one fucking guy. And you know what? At the end of the day, I'm not even mad at you, bro. After all this shit, after the way you trolled me back in the day, I accidentally stumbled upon this, your work here. I realized that's how I remembered you. It's because I remembered the name Dennis Coffin. I was reading these comments and I started recognizing those channels you used. And I was just watching an Ebert video because I actually kind of like his takes on some things. But yeah, more than anything, at this stage, I know that you are at least one person, and that everything you said, the insults, all that, are coming from a very sad, lonely, pathetic place. And more than anything, I pity you. I truly pity you. So, if you see this video and you go get your accounts, leave comments, and dislike my video, talking, exposing you, well, feel fucking free, because I'm not done with you by a long shot, bitch. I'm gonna find out who you are, and more than that, everyone's gonna know who you are. Ta-ta.